Good afternoon, this is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a homeowner out in the Rancho Bernardo area that is inquiring about some roof issues and some leaking that is occurring above a window over here. And we found the culprit to that. We will go up there and take a look, but first we like to start these inspections on the eaves of the house. We can kind of see the anatomy of an eave right here. We can see the rafters coming out. There is no fascia trim board on this roof. We can see our drip edge metal. We can see our paper right here. This is our underlayment. Then we can see our starter tile right here. This is a concrete tile. It's specifically an M profile or Malibu profile. And then we don't see with this roof any sort of bird stop, or bird stop guard, basically stopping any critters, any wood-driven rain, or more importantly, fire embers. And so this home was built in 69, 70. I anticipate this to be the second roof. I anticipate this roof to be about 25 years old. Probably installed somewhere around 2000 would be my guess. On the eaves, you're able to see kind of the wood, and you can see a fascia board right here. But you can definitely see, like on that trim piece right there coming out, where you can see wood rot that has occurred. And so replacing damaged wood on a roof project is one of the biggest things that we do. We lift up all the tiles and we're able to see what wood needs to be replaced. The concrete tiles typically last forever. They keep getting harder in the sun. Obviously any ones that are cracked would get replaced. But yes, they are very durable, and so on a common roofing project you actually lift them up and then reuse the tiles and then redo the paper underneath. A couple things I want to point out that happen over time is there's been some replacement tiles. Somebody's done some roof maintenance, right? Tiles have been replaced. You can see kind of different color, but then you can see what happens over time is called a slip tile. And so a tile will actually start to slip. The nails kind of give way, or wasn't nailed before, and then you can kind of see the underlayment underneath. Good thing about this roof is they did use 2 layers. That's not 1 layer, 2 layers when they re-roofed it. You can see another section right here where you have some tiles that are slipping down too. I will put these back for the homeowner and push them up all the way as far as I can, but then you can start to see that paper underneath there. This home was, these are penetrations for bathrooms and heat vents and whatnot, and they still use mortar flashing around them. When we update it, we use the metal flashing. This just gives way to cracks over time and whatnot. Moving on here. We can see a heat vent right here that are a little bit bigger, and you can see kind of that mortar flashing as well. The sensitive areas on this roof are going to be chimneys, are going to be penetrations such as skylights, and then vents as well. We'll start with the chimney down here. All these 3 sections that I'm pointing out actually all have current issues going on. So getting down, and this roof was installed well, I will say. There was no tile stretching. The stagger's good. We see nice evenly staggered tiles. Look at this. Just notice this right here is another slip tile. And we'll definitely put all these back for the homeowner. This one on the initial inspection. Then we can see that paper right there. 2 layers of that. This slip tile is pretty bad. This is definitely where a leak will occur. This was like this, and you can see that the paper itself is almost into disintegrating on itself. It's not doing its waterproofing capabilities anymore. Chimneys are super sensitive areas. We really want to make sure this gets nailed and the mortar gets resealed up there. Moving on to the skylight right here. We can see another slip tile that occurs right around it. If you pull this back, you can kind of see the tile pan right here. This tile pan directs water away from the skylight, and then you have your kind of waterproofing capabilities right there. Continuing on and getting to where this leak is occurring up by this whirlybird. These whirlybirds are for attic vents. They vent the attic. We can see a little cracked tile right here above it. And then pulling this back, we can actually see the busted paper right here, and you can actually see the water and stuff like that's building up. So water is getting underneath. It's hitting that rafter block and coming in right there. So yeah, we'll show this and pass this information along to the homeowner. I do think the best time to start looking at a lift and reset, where you basically lift all the tiles up and redo the paper on the entire roof. This allows us to replace any damaged wood. We would update ventilation to a little more low profile O'Hagan vent for the homeowner, and we would add a couple more vents as well just to vent it a little bit more. replace any of the bad broken tile, reuse everything that we can, and then this roof's secure and never gonna have any issues. So we'll go over those options with the homeowner. Thank you.